Poker is a fascinating card game. It combines strategy, skill, and a little bit of luck. People love poker because it is challenging and exciting. You can play it with friends or in tournaments. Are you ready to learn how to play? Let's go! To win at poker, you need to make the best hand. You also need to outsmart your opponents. Sometimes you will have good luck. Sometimes you will have bad luck. But skill is more important than luck in the long run. Poker is a game of incomplete information. You don't know what cards your opponents are holding. This makes it even more challenging and exciting. You need to use your observation skills and strategic thinking to make the best decisions. Are you ready to dive into the world of poker? Let's start by learning the most popular variation, Texas Hold'em. Texas Hold'em is the most popular poker game in the world. It's easy to learn, but difficult to master. That's part of what makes it so fun. In Texas Hold'em, you aim to make the best 5-card hand using your hole cards and the community cards. Here's how it works. Each player gets 2 cards face down. These are your hole cards. Then, 5 community cards are dealt face up in the middle of the table. Everyone shares these cards. You use your 2 hole cards plus the 5 community cards to make the best possible 5-card hand. Sounds simple, right? But the strategy comes in deciding which cards to play and how much to bet. To win at Texas Hold'em, you need to understand the hand rankings. These rankings determine the strength of your hand and can significantly influence your strategy. A royal flush is the best hand you can get, while a high card is the weakest. Knowing this hierarchy is essential for any player. Here's a quick rundown of the hands from strongest to weakest, so you can quickly assess your position in the game. Royal flush ace, king, queen, jack, 10 of the same suit. This is the best possible hand and is unbeatable. Straight flush, 5 cards in sequence, all of the same suit. This is the second strongest hand. 4 of a kind, 4 cards of the same rank. This hand is very powerful and rare. Full house, 3 of a kind and a pair. This hand is strong and often a winning hand. Flush, 5 cards of the same suit, not in sequence. This hand can be quite strong depending on the cards. Straight, 5 cards in sequence, not the same suit. This hand is good, but can be beaten by a flush. 3 of a kind, 3 cards of the same rank. This hand is decent and can win in many situations. 2 pair, 2 different pairs. This hand is better than 1 pair, but can be beaten by higher hands. 1 pair, 2 cards of the same rank. This is a common hand, but often not strong enough to win. High card. If you don't have any of the above, the highest card wins. This is the weakest hand. Understanding these rankings is crucial for making strategic decisions during the game. Knowing the strength of your hand can help you decide when to bet, fold, or raise. Texas Hold'em is played over 4 rounds of betting. Each round brings new cards and new opportunities to bet, bluff, and outmaneuver your opponents. Pre-flop. You receive your 2 hole cards and the first round of betting begins. This is where you decide if your hand is strong enough to play. Flop. The first 3 community cards are revealed. Now the game gets interesting. Another round of betting takes place. Turn. The 4th community card is revealed, and another betting round occurs. The tension is building. River. The final community card is revealed, and the last betting round takes place. This is where the excitement peaks. After the river, everyone left in the hand shows their cards. The player with the best 5-card hand wins the pot. Section 5. Betting Strategies. Your arsenal of moves. In Texas Hold'em, you have several betting options to choose from. Each one can be used strategically to outsmart your opponents and gain an edge in the game. Fold. If you think your hand is weak, you can fold. This means you are out of the hand, but you also minimize your losses. Folding is a smart move when the odds are not in your favor. Check. If no one has bet yet, you can check. This means you are staying in the hand without putting in any more money. Checking allows you to see the next card for free. Bet. If no one has bet, you can place a bet. This shows strength and might scare off opponents with weaker hands. Betting can also build the pot when you have a strong hand. Call. If someone has bet, you can call. This means you are matching their bet to stay in the hand. Calling is a way to stay in the game without showing too much strength. Raise. If someone has bet, you can raise. This means you are increasing the bet, which shows even more strength. Raising can force opponents to reconsider their hands. Mastering these betting options is essential for any aspiring poker player. Each move has its time and place, and knowing when to use them can make all the difference. Remember, it's not just about the cards you hold, it's about how you play them. The right strategy can turn a weak hand into a winning one. Section 6. Playing Smart Tips for Beginners. Starting out in poker can be intimidating, but don't worry. Here are some tips to help you play smart and improve your game. Whether you're playing online or at a live table, these strategies will give you a solid foundation. Play tight but aggressive. Don't play every hand. Be selective and only play strong hands. This means folding more often than you might think, but it will pay off in the long run. When you do play, be aggressive with your betting to win more chips. This approach can help you build a strong stack and put pressure on your opponents. Pay attention to position. Your position at the table matters. Being in a later position allows you to see how other players act before you make your decision. The later you are in the betting order, the more information you have about your opponent's hands. Use this to your advantage to make more informed decisions. Watch your opponents. Poker is a game of observation. The more you know about your opponents, the better you can predict their moves. Watch your opponent's betting patterns and body language to get clues about their hands. Subtle changes can give you valuable insights. Manage your bankroll. Don't gamble with more money than you can afford to lose. This is crucial to ensure you can keep playing and learning without financial stress. Set a budget and stick to it. This discipline will help you avoid chasing losses and making impulsive decisions. Remember, poker is a marathon, not a sprint. Success comes with time and experience, so don't rush the process. Be patient, learn from your mistakes, and most importantly, have fun. Enjoy the game in the company of your fellow players. Section 7. Mastering the game. Practice and observation. Like any skill, mastering poker takes time and effort. The more you practice, the better you will become. One great way to practice is to play online poker. Online poker allows you to play against people from all over the world, and you can often find free games to practice with. Another important aspect of mastering poker is observation. Pay close attention to experienced players. Watch how they bet, how they react to different situations, and how they read their opponents. Section 8. The importance of bankroll management. Bankroll management is crucial for any poker player, whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting. It ensures you can enjoy the game without risking more than you can afford to lose. Here are some key bankroll management tips. Set a budget. Determine how much money you're comfortable risking before you start playing. Choose the right stakes. Play at stakes that suit your bankroll. Don't jump into high-stakes games if you're just starting. Avoid chasing losses. If you're on a losing streak, don't try to win it all back at once. Take a break and come back another time. Remember, poker should be an enjoyable pastime. Bankroll management ensures you can continue playing without financial stress. Section 9. The psychology of poker. Poker is more than just cards and chips. It's a game of psychology and strategy. It's a game of psychology. Understanding your opponent's emotions and thought processes can give you a significant advantage. Pay attention to your opponent's betting patterns, their body language, and their table talk. Are they confident or hesitant in their actions? Are they trying to bluff you, or do they have a strong hand? Learning to read your opponent's psychology can help you make better decisions and increase your chances of winning the game. Section 10. Take your seat at the table. Now that you understand the basics of Texas Hold'em, it's time to put your skills to the test. Gather your friends, head to a casino, or try your luck online. Remember, poker is a game of skill, strategy, and a little bit of luck. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's how you learn and improve. The more you play, the more confident and skilled you will become. So what are you waiting for? Take your seat at the table and experience the thrill of Texas Hold'em.